Okay, we play a little game of If You Only Knew.
Okay.
And you don't have to answer them. It's not a trial, but we...
Do I get graded?
No.
Okay.
Who is your childhood celebrity crush?
Winnie Cooper, probably. I'm like every guy. Winnie Cooper from The Wonder Years.
Oh.
Or Topanga from Boy Meets World.
Guilty pleasure?
Lots of ice cream. And
Secret talent?
tap dancing.
You could tap dance?
I had to study a whole bunch of tap dancing in college, yeah.
Who's a person you trade places with for a day?
Gosh, I'm not even, this isn't even BS. I wouldn't. I don't want to trade places.
Good. Something you wish you were better at?
Singing.
What should we be paying more attention to?
The climate crisis that we're in the midst of right now.
Yeah, boy, are we.
Yeah.
Does anyone doubt climate change?
If they
How could
do,
you doubt it?
It's astounding to me.
What's the weirdest job you've ever had?
I never had any weird jobs. I guess scooping ice cream was weird.
Where did you do that?
My first job was Baskin Robbins. I was a 14-year-old.
Really?
Yeah, I got fired for giving it all away.
In what city?
In Potomac, Maryland, just outside of
You
DC.
were behind the...
They hired me, and then I gave out everything to every one of my friends.
What do you mean, you gave extra scoops?
Or not even extra. My friends didn't pay. I just gave them buckets of, it just was a collection
Did
of
the
everything.
manager see you?
Oh yeah, it was on camera. And what's funny is, the guy that owned that Baskin Robbins is friends, coincidentally, with one of the executive producers of Superstore. So we've come full circle. Yeah.
What's the best compliment you ever got?
When a family member tells you they forgot it was you when they forgot it was me when they're watching me on a show.
That's great.
Yeah.
Can't do better than that. Strangest fan encounter?
You know what? It's funny. It's always been exactly the same since the very beginning of my career. I went, when I first started out, I did a big Hilary Duff movie, and shortly after it came out, my girlfriend at the time and I went to a concentration camp in like Hungary or somewhere like, it was like one of those middle, not like the camp, but where they went in the middle of, on their way to the camp. And we were standing there looking at a bunch of black and white pictures and just basically crying, and a giant Canadian teen tour came in. And I wasn't used to celebrity or taking pictures or anything. And there was a whole bunch of kids, probably like maybe 13 or something, taking, like little kids with braces, smiling and giggling and taking pictures with me. You know, my arms around these little kids in front of just a wall of the Holocaust behind me. It was the most awful. It was insane, and it was the strangest, and it's never gotten weirder than that.
What never fails to make you laugh?
When a physical comedy, I think, if someone stumbles. I'm a child, so, you know, you fall over, you fart, I'm gonna laugh.
If you weren't an actor, what would you be?
Chef.
Really?
And I can't even cook. I'm a terrible cook, but if I wasn't an actor, I'd find a way to be a chef.
Tell me something people don't know about you.
I owned a lot of parrots growing up. I don't know.
What?
I had tons of parrots. I don't know. There's so many. I talk so much. I literally
Did they all
can't think of
talk,
anything.
the parrots?
No, they would imitate me and my mother and laugh at us, and then I'd accidentally let them out into the backyard, and we'd have to buy a new one. So.
Was it weird to have them talk to you? Isn't it
Yeah,
weird?
parrots are strange. My sister-in-law has a whole bunch of parrots in her house, and one of them. Can you curse on here?
Yeah, curse.
Great. She's got a parrot who every single time it hears a toilet flush, it goes, ew, oh shit. I don't know how it learned that, but the parrot does that.
Watch new episodes of Larry King Now Monday, Wednesday, and Friday on demand on Aura TV and Hulu.